Hey guys, it's Harleywood. This is going to be a knife review. This is going to be a knife review of a Steel Will 1500. I'm going to do this a little different than I've done in the past though. In the past I've just basically shown you some of the features of the knife, maybe shown you a little bit of usage of the knife. I'm going to do this one almost as like a time-lapse video. I'm going to start by just kind of doing an unboxing for you. To be honest, I've already been carrying this for about a week. I was just too excited and wanted to actually get it in my pocket and start putting it to use. But I've gone ahead and boxed it back up so that you can see kind of what you can expect if you order this knife. Very impressed with it so far, I will tell you that. And I'm going to, after this unboxing, roll in a bunch of footage of me using it over the next couple weeks. Today is the day before Thanksgiving in 2015, and actually it's after midnight. I'm smoking a turkey right now, so technically I guess it is the day of Thanksgiving. And I'm going to use this for another 2-3 weeks, and then I'll roll out the final review of it and tell you what I think of it. Let's go ahead and get into the box though. So as you can see, it comes in this very nice box. It's the Steel Will Gekko 1500. Now, originally it's wrapped in plastic. I lost the plastic, so I went ahead and just put it back in there the way that it was. Underneath, it's also going to come with a serialized card. So all of these are serialized. There's your serial number right there. Right. Very nice presentation. Get you a look at the outside of it. Micarta scales. Honestly, this is one of the things that, as well as the blade profile, are two of the things that made me most interested in this knife. I love the fact that someone did micarta on a folder, and I'm also a big fan of this blade profile. I carry a 0 tolerance 0350 typically. Very similar blade profile. I think it's just aesthetically pretty stunning. This knife is no exception. It is a stunning design from Steel Will. So let's go ahead and roll in some of the footage of this being used over the next couple weeks, and then I'll give you all the specs and wrap up what I think of it. Alright, let's see if we can get a good focus here. And show you that knife is hair popping sharp. Let's see the hairs there. Let's see how it holds up after a few weeks of use. So let's wrap up this review. To give you a little bit of the specs on it, the steel on this knife is an N690 CO, which is basically a cobalt-enriched stainless steel. It's going to hold an edge very, very well. The Rockwell hardness on this is usually between 58 to 60, so it's going to hold a fantastic edge, and it's going to be very, very resistant to rust and corrosion. I've been carrying it now for about a month. I have put this through some typical EDC usage and some not so typical EDC usage. You know, on an EDC knife I probably wouldn't be cutting wire and some of the other things that I've done with this, but I did beat up on this a little bit, and it's held up pretty damn well. About the only thing that happened was the thumb stud came unscrewed and I lost the other side. So other than that, it's held up fantastic. No real complaints. Let's get into some of the specs on the blade itself. Okay, so your total length is 8.98 inches. The blade length on this is 3.94. The folded length is 5.04 inches. And the weight on this is 6.45 ounces. A few other specs on it. It does have a lockback design. Typically it's a mid-lock, typically not one of my favorites. Not for any reason other than I tend to find that a liner lock or a frame lock is just a little bit more ergonomic and easy to use one-handed, but this lockup has proven to be very, very strong. It's never broken loose once. The clip is fantastic. It's got a nice satin finish on it. Very nice profile on the clip there. The centering is perfect. It's dead on. The lockup is extremely tight. There is absolutely no wobble in that at all. Very, very nice quality construction. So that's it. That is the Gekko 1500 from Steel Will. I'll post a link in the description below. Go check out the site. Lots of knife porn. Beautiful designs coming through from Steel Will, including a couple fantastic fixed blade versions of this in different sizes. And there is also in 2016 a smaller version of this that is going to be released. I believe it's going to be called the 1550. They already have specs on their website. For those of you who might think this one's a little too big, that'll be a perfect offering for you. The price on this knife as of December 2015 is $195. If you are familiar with buying knives from other manufacturers that kind of play in the same sandbox, that is a very competitive price. Well worth it for what I've seen in testing this knife. Again, if you like the video, hit subscribe. Any comments, post them in the comments section below. Hit the like button, and thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.